Hello and welcome back to the enhanced FPS creation template kit how-to video series. So we've been over doors, ladders and elevators and those types of interactables previously. So what we're going to go over today is the inclusion of other interactables in the form of pickups, specifically focusing on health packs, armor, and the damage system that is provided for you. So what we're going to do first of all is quickly jump into the geometry and get some of the walls that are supplied as part of the kit, and we're just going to drag those into the level. We're going to give it a quick rotate, and there we go. Lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that locking us off from that little section with the elevators, and then we're going to use some of the included environmental hazards, just so we've got a way of dealing damage to the player to demonstrate the health and armor pickup. So I'll go into these more in depth in a future video, but for now we'll just drag one into there and we will set its damage interval to 0.2. So we'll do this 5 times a second. It'll deal 5 damage and we will have it knock back the player. So now when we walk into this, we should take some damage. There we go. So we got 88 and 82 armor. See, what is happening is our armor is mitigating some of the damage. So if we go in there, we'll take 3 points of damage to our armor and 2 points of damage to our health, because our armor value currently is set to 60%. So let's go ahead and change that. So what we can do is we can drag in some pickups. So if you want to give the player armor, you can drag in an armor pickup. And there are several different variables you can set for that armor pickup. So we've got the amount of armor it should heal, and then that determines how many points of armor it heals. So if you see in our armor up here, we've got 100 of 100. So if we take some damage off this now and get our armor down, we're at 85, 76, 67. Okay, now this armor pickup will heal 25 points of armor by default. So if we pick it up, it should put us on 92. And there we go. And then our armor will mitigate again some of the damage, taking the amount of damage to itself relevant to the armor's absorption value. So let's go into that. So we've got the absorption value here. So let's set that to 90. Now we'll set this to deal 10 points of damage once a second. So now we'll take exactly 10 points of damage, our armor will take 6, and our health will take 4. Now if we pick up this armor, the absorption value is at 90, so our armor will take 9 points of damage and our health will take 1. And there you go. Armor 91, health 95. And it is that simple. So let's grab the couple of these and we'll duplicate them out. So we've got 2 of these that are both healing 25, but absorbing 90. So we'll put those back to the regular 60. And now we can take, let's get our armor down to, and you'll notice this, the pain sound, the screen sound, the jerk, all that stuff is already included and customizable. So let's get that in there. And then we've got 46. These will heal a total of 50 points because they're 25 each. So there we go. We're up to 96 and we're still at a 60% armor reduction, so it should take 6 of our armor, 4 to our health, and that should leave us on 90 and 60 respectively. And there you go. And that's already set up, already coded for you, already in place. All you do is drag the armor blueprint into the level and determine how much armor it should heal. So we'll set this one to 50. We'll set the absorption value to 80, and we'll call this like a mega armor. And we'll change the armor pickup. And we'll spell it with the right way to this. And there we go. Now we've got different types of armor that will heal different amounts. So let's whoa, I went on the I went on the elevator. There we go. So let's get some damage done. And we'll pick this up and it will heal 50 and set our absorption value to 80. So now, because this does 10, the armor should take 8 points of damage and our health should take 2. There we go. Perfect. So that is armor in a nutshell. Right, let's move on to health. So we'll drag the health pickups out. And again, they work exactly the same way. So I'm going to set the value of these to something low like 10. And we'll change it to the stim pack mesh. Again, these meshes and stuff come as standard. And there we go. Now we've got two 10-point healing stim packs. These are all the same blueprint. So I'll just move this over again. And we'll set up a new type of health pickup. So when you drag it into the level, we can do 50. We'll change it to the health med kit option. And there we go. Now we've got a health pack that heals 50. And it's not just when you place these into the level, you can define these values. These are exposed on spawn. So if we went into the level blueprint and we did spawn actor from class, and we did health pickup. If we were spawning this into the world, we can still define the amount to heal, the mesh it should heal, the pickup sound, and all that good stuff. So it's not just placing them into the level where this matters. It actually affects whether or not you're spawning them into the world as well. So now we've got some health pickups in. Let's go check out how they work. So let's take some damage. And you can see it's knocking us back and taking away our health, and our armor is really low. So we'll grab that armor, grab that health, big chunk of health. Health added 50, health added 10, and we are back at full health. And it is that simple to give the player health, armor, and we'll go over dealing damage with the environmental hazards in another video. So I hope that was helpful for you. If and answer some questions, we'll go over importing your own meshes and things another time. But for now, this is just how you drag and drop and set things up with the enhanced FPS creation template kit. So I hope you like, subscribe, consider downloading, and I'll see you next time.